What's going on, everybody? I'm Quasarx. You may have seen my channel before, you may have seen me streaming before. I wanted to bring this video to you today to kind of go over a couple things, kind of explain some things, what's going on, the future of my channel, the future of my streaming, all that fun stuff. The first thing is, if you have watched my YouTube videos before, they're shitty. I know, I know they're shitty. They're poor quality. I didn't have good capture cards back then, I didn't have a PC back then, all that fun stuff, you know. It was really hard to work with what I had. I did the best I could, of course, and some views actually worked out pretty well. Some of the videos I put out, tutorials on modding, were great. It actually worked, surprisingly enough. But since then, I kind of veered away from doing YouTube videos. It got a little bit hard. You know, I work a job now that's 40 hours a week. I'm working full time. I'm trying to make sure I do that. I had a girlfriend at the same time. Unfortunately, things didn't work out after about 4 years. It took a pretty big toll on me, not gonna lie. It took a pretty big toll. So what I started to do instead, to occupy my time, was to catch up on Rocket League. I didn't get to play as much when I was with her, so I started playing that. Started keeping myself occupied, started streaming, because I said, hey, I've been wanting to stream anyway, why not stream? So I started streaming. It worked out well. I've been streaming since February. It's not long. I mean, I've gotten up to 150 followers now. It's great. I love it. But there are some issues. I'll get into that in a little bit. So my streaming started off being basically just playing some Rocket League a little bit, and then I moved on to basically just doing variety. It didn't take long. I started doing variety streaming. It's kind of one of those, I can play a game, whatever I'm in the mood for that day, and I can just play it. And I don't have to worry about it. I don't need to be stuck to one type of game or to one game specifically, which also kind of sucked because I couldn't be good at one thing. I couldn't find a niche. I couldn't have a group of people that in a community that I loved that I could actually sit there and play with every day. I've been streaming since then. I've been just kind of enjoying my time. I started streaming recently, and it became a bit of a problem. Health-wise, I have not been in the best of shape. I'm still not. I've come home from work tired. I've come home from work without getting much sleep, so I've had headaches. I've passed out because I was just completely nauseous. I mean, I'm missing streams because of my health. And I don't find it fair for you guys who actually watch my streams. I don't find it fair. It's not fair for you guys to be able to come in and enjoy the streams and to be able to have some fun. And in the meantime, you can't even join the stream because I decided not to go live that day. And it's been happening more frequently. I've already taken off Thursdays for soccer. I'm trying to get myself into a better shape, so at least if I'm playing actively, I can keep that momentum going a little bit. So that's already one day of the week that I took away from the 5 days that I was streaming. And now, if I don't feel well one day, I don't stream. What I plan to do to combat this, though, as much as I hate saying it, I will be streaming less. I'll be streaming Monday, Wednesday, Friday for now. It may turn into streaming even less. I don't know. It really depends on how I feel. It depends on what I plan to do, what I want to do for, my future, really, because I have some ideas in mind. I don't know how well it's going to execute, but I have some ideas in mind. It may turn into, like a Wednesday, Friday kind of thing. It may turn into Fridays only. I don't know. I'll definitely keep everybody posted about that, and that way, we're all updated, because I like to know things. I'm sure you guys want to be able to know things. One thing I also have on the stream is Jackbox Friday, which started off as every Friday, and now it moved on to once a month, first Friday of every month. It's still going to stay. I'm not going to take that away from you guys, because I have fun. I'm not taking that away. However, for the rest of the streams, you're probably going to see an influx of Rocket League. I love Rocket League, honestly. I'm not the best. I'm really not, but it's one of the games I've actually been able to be proud of. I've actually been able to enjoy playing the game, as well as getting better, as well as progressing much faster than I kind of expected to. So Rocket League is probably going to be my primary game. You know, I like being a variety streamer, but at the same time, it's not helping me. It's not doing me any good. I know not everybody likes Rocket League, but I will be putting out more Rocket League streams. You'll be seeing a lot more of those. Once in a while, if a brand new game comes out, like if the new Pokemon game comes out, you may see me stream it. That's kind of one of those, I fucking love Pokemon. I may just do it anyway, just because. It's always nice to veer off once in a while. But at the same time, my future plans at the moment are to be putting out YouTube videos like this. Putting up more videos on YouTube of Rocket League for the most part. Again, it's pretty much going to be primarily Rocket League. I find it to be the best way to go for myself because I don't have to worry about recording on specific days where I have to be there. I can take my time, record when I have the availability, and edit when I have the availability. It's easier than streaming, I would say, because you don't have to worry about having the audience there all the time. They watch when they can. They can rewatch it easily. It's just going to make my life a little bit easier. Plus, I've actually been wanting to get back into YouTube. And my cousin, who I will link his channel down below, has started up his YouTube channel recently about Call of Duty. So I decided, you know what? You kind of got me into that mode now. Now I have to try again. Now that I have an actual editor, not an editor person, but I have an editing program, which I will be upgrading as well. I have my computer, I have the things I can do, I have the resources in my hand. I can do it now. I'm sorry for everyone who does enjoy the streams, and I'm sorry if anybody is disappointed or upset about the fact that I am going to be switching to YouTube mostly and not streaming as much, but you also have to understand my health is much more important. Mentally, physically, I need my health to be able to even be around, to be able to stream, to be able to record videos. I need to be healthy. If I'm not healthy, what am I doing? I gotta get myself under control. So, I will be streaming Monday, Wednesday, Friday. If I need to cut it back, I will let you guys know and I will give you a heads up. But I wanted to give you guys an update on everything that's kind of happening in my life right now and everything that is going to be happening moving forward. Uploads will be kind of a couple days a week maybe, on specific days most likely if I can. If not, just kind of whenever I get the chance to put them up, because again, between work and streaming and recording and editing, it's going to take some time. It may be only 1 or 2 videos a week. I don't know. I'm going to try and get some ready at least, that way I'm covered. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you for watching the video. And I'll see you guys soon.